Greetings, 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 greetings. One time, one time, one time. Greetings and great rising, greetings and great rising. The kid is coming through with the video to talk about activating your third eye, initiating yourself to spirit, baby. Ashe, ashe. We've been having a lot of messages. We've been doing a lot of readings, talking about awakenings. Some of us are awakening. Some of us are realigning ourselves to our purpose, our path. Ashe, ashe. Some of us are experiencing a rebirth. We've come out of the cocoon. We now have our wings and we're ready to fly. And we may not know where to start. Ashe. So this video is coming to you in regards to activating your third eye. That is the first step. Ashe. You want to give your gratitude. You want to give your thanks. You want to pay your homage. Ashe. For receiving the call. For being chosen, baby. For answering the call and accepting this portion of this leg of your journey. Ayi bobo. Ashayo. It can feel quite unnerving. It can feel like opening Pandora's box. It can feel like having a door that's been open for you, but it's completely dark. And you're like, baby, I don't know about this. I thought I was going to be full of the love and the light, baby. Yes, but in order to get to and through that light, you must go through the darkness. Everything cannot be shown to you in order for you to agree. You're going to have some faith. Ashe, you're going to have some patience, remembering that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Ayi bobo, Asheo. All year long, we have been talking about getting to this point. If you've been rocking with ANC, you know that we have been working with our chakras. Ashe, ashe. Starting with that root chakra, the grounding ourselves, the making sure that we are rooted, suited, booted. Ayi bobo, doing the meditations, doing the breathings, doing the mantras, doing the chants. Ashe, ashe. Then we take it up onto the sacral chakra. That is where we have our sensuality, our sexuality, our creativity. Ayi bobo, knowing who we are and what we are about. Ashe, ashe. Then we took it on up to our solar plexus. That is where our power, our willpower, our strength, our courage, our determination. Ashe, ashe, the purpose of living, being bold, being brave, not taking no shit, baby. Yes, 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 and yes. And then we went to the heart chakra, having an open heart, love, nurturing, healing, forgiveness. We just left cancer season. That was a really big energy in regards to the heart space. Ashe, ashe. Taking it on up to the throat chakra, having our boundaries, speaking our truth, not being afraid to stand alone, not needing anyone to understand what we are going through, what we are, and what we are about. Ashe, ashe. Staying firm, rallying and fighting the good fight, not caring one iota, one iota, indeed, not caring so much about how you're going to be perceived. You know that when you speak, it is the truth. Ashe, ashe. And now we're going up to that third eye. Ayi bobo, ashe yo. So the very first step is to make sure that all of your chakras are in alignment, making sure that everything is open and flowing. Ashe, ashe. Giving your gratitude. You want to give your gratitude for your intuition. You want to give your gratitude for you being strong enough and bold enough and brave enough. Do a dance. Ashe, ashe. Yes. Yes. So that is, step one in regards to activating your third eye, knowing that you are ready. You definitely want to make sure that you're taking some time to understand exactly what the third eye is, where it's located, and what goes on with it. So your third eye is right in between your brow. It is also known as the golden point. There are a lot of meridians and a lot of chakras in our body. We're always talking about the main seven, but there are thousands, baby. Ashe, ashe. But your third eye is right in between your brow. Ayi bobo. It is also directly connected to your pineal gland. Ashe, ashe. The eye of Horus is also symbolic with the third eye. So the third eye is your sixth chakra, Ashe, Ashe. It is also connected to perception, imagination, manifestation, higher learning, sacred connections, Ashe, Ashe. Sacred connections, universal connections, spiritual communications, ashe, ashe. Intuition is a big one, i.e. bobo. So this is where we've been talking about aligning ourselves to spirit, trusting our intuition, trusting our gut. If you've been having a hard time with those things, it is a good time to take that next step, because we was talking about when the fire season get here. And happy birthday to all my July Leos, ashe, ashe. Taking that step to get things moving, to get things popping, and that's where we are right now, i.e. bobo. So the pineal gland is on the side, is in the brain, is right above the cerebrum, if I'm not mistaken. Take that to your altar, ashe, ashe. It acts as an antenna, ashe, how it is that you rock, i.e. boo boo. If we know that the crown chakra is like the transmitter, the third eye is what actually receives those messages, consorts with your subconscious and bring those things to the conscious. So it's more than just seeing with your physical, it's more about seeing with your third eye, and that's what we've been talking about. I got notes here to keep me on point, so I'm not talking and going on tangents. Ashe, ashe. Some say that you definitely want to make sure that you are in alignment. Once you have gotten yourself into alignment, the things that you can do is to, rock with certain foods. There are certain foods that you can eat. Any dark purple leafy vegetable and or fruit, eggplants, figs, grapes, purple cabbage, purple kale, ashe, hemp oil, ashe, ashe, ashe. All of these things will help to detox your third eye as well as your pineal gland, ashe, because they work together. It's like showing a movie, you know what I'm saying? So whatever is taken in is then reflected out, ashe, ashe. Watermelon is a big one. Lemons are big. Garlic is another one, ashe. Cilantro is another one, ashe, ashe. You can also use certain oils. Rosemary, babe, I'm trying to tell y'all what I know, because I know what I'm telling y'all. Rosemary across the board, baby. If you ain't got nothing else, you want to keep some rosemary in your house. Tea tree, jasmine, ashe, ashe. If you're rocking with lemon, you want to make sure, like lemon oils, you want to make sure that you're not going outside once you directly apply it to your skin, because it does have photosynthesis capabilities. So be mindful there, ashe, ashe. Always making sure that you're using a carrier oil when you're working with essential oils, because they are very strong, they are very potent, and you definitely want something to cut them, especially if you're not used to working with essential oils. Like I can use tea tree straight up because I use it and I have been using it for a very long time, i.e. bobo. Lavender is also a good one, ashe, ashe. Doing some charging, meditation. Sun gazing is a big one. Sun gazing will definitely help to charge your mind, your mind's eye. It would also help to charge and strengthen the pineal gland, ashe, ashe. The pineal gland is shaped like a pine cone, and we talked about the pine cone. So here's a refresher, or if you're new, ashe, like, comment, and subscribe. The pine cone is very tight, and it keeps itself closed when it's very cold. When it's cold, when it's snowing, those type elements, it definitely keeps itself closed. But once the sun comes out and it starts to shine, it's lovely warmth and heat and magic and power. It literally brings things to life. So the pine cone, it opens. So the pineal gland is shaped like a pine cone. So look at it that way. If you haven't been out in the sun a whole lot, you haven't been eating your fruits and vegetables, baby, you probably got some calcification going on. You probably probably got some blocks going on, and it's definitely closed. So getting out in the sun, especially since we're in this Leo energy, baby, get out there and charge up. Open up your mind. Open up your third eye. Open up your pineal gland. Detox. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So doing your meditations, doing your chants, doing your mantras. These are all ways to keep yourself activated, keeping your mind's eye open, keeping it detox, drinking tons of water, purified, filtered water. If you can't get your hands on anything else, baby, water is water. Get you some. It keeps things lubricated. It keeps things flowing. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting it in. So it helps to clean, cleanse, and concentrate within as well as without. Ashe, ashe. Crystals, amethyst, sodalite, or any other crystal that you rock with. Those are the two that amethyst and clover rocks with. And the Lwas and the Orishas that you can work with during this time would definitely be Papa Legba, because Papa Legba is he is the messenger, baby. He is the gate opener and or closer. Ashe, ashe. He rocks with Mercury, which rocks with communication. And again, this is about spiritual communication. This is about universal connection. So this is about having that road open. Ashe. So he is a road opener and a road closer. Ahi bobo. Ashe yo. You can also rock with Oya. Oya is the one that clears the path. Ashe. She also rocks with all of those dark fruits and vegetables, grapes, eggplants. Especially eggplants, baby. She is an eggplant, baby. Yeah, she loves her eggplants. Ashe, ashe. So, just incorporating those things. Wearing purple. Wearing, your amethyst or your sodalite, or carrying it on you. Rocking with your herbs and your oils. Either taking, baths, showers, or once you're done with all of that, when you lotioning yourself up or you oiling yourself down, baby, you want to go ahead and, hit yourself a couple of times again with either the jasmine, the lavender, ashe, making a blend, especially for your hair, making a blend with the tea tree, with the rosemary. Y'all know that they are anti-everything. So if you want to get rid of any type of cloudiness, confusion, delusions, uncertainties, insecurities, ashe, ashe. Don't forget that the ego also resides in the mind. Ishu is in the back, Obatala is in the front. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, you definitely want to rock, making sure that the doors and the gates and the portals are open, and making sure that the path is clear. So working with those two, the Lwas and the Orishas, will definitely go a long, long way. Remember to always lead with spirit. Remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. Some of us are new to this. Some of us are true to this. No matter what, we can all use these steps and incorporate them. Try meditating for 10 minutes a day for the next 30 days, keeping your journal, making sure that you are, notating the things that you're seeing, not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual. When you're doing your meditations, what symbols are coming up? What colors are you seeing? Are you seeing any type of numbers? You want to make notations of all of that, even if you don't understand what it is that you're seeing, because when we activate our third eye, we are connecting. Oh, and I see a door. We are connecting to other realms. So you want to be mindful there. Working with the sun during this Leo season, you're definitely encouraging yourself to get that boost. Ashe, to align yourself. You can ground with the sun. You can meditate with the sun. Sun gazing, from sunrise and sunset only. Trying to sun gaze at any other time can do damage and harm to your eyes. So you want to be mindful there. This is when everything is just starting to awaken, and this is when everything is starting to say peace unto you until the following rising. Ashe, ashe. So again, 10 minutes for the next 30 days to activate and work with your third eye. The more that you work with it, the stronger that it gets. The more that you meditate, and this is why I'm so big on meditation, because you really just get to close your eyes and be calm and centered and free and allow the messages to come through. You're opening up all of your chakras and everything is getting out there to you. Ashe, ashe. Remember that this is a new chapter. So it's not about making sure or waiting till everything is perfect. Is about practice. You're going to have to practice, just like with anything else on the spiritual journey. You're going to have to practice. Pay attention to your dreams. Ashe, ashe. And again, drink plenty of water and give your gratitude. You can put the oils directly on your third eye. Ashe, keeping it protected. When we talk about making sure that you keep your head covered, is, to make sure that nothing can get out and nothing can get in, baby. You want to make sure that you are rocking solely with spirit. Be mindful who you are listening to, because if you got so much noise and chatter on the inside and then so much noise and chatter on the outside, you're not going to be able to hear spirit, i.e. Bobo. And this is where the meditations come into play, the mantras, and the chanting comes into play. It's like, even in the midst of chaos, I am peace. I'm going to always come back to center, and I'm going to always be able to hear spirit, no matter how loud it is inside or outside of me. The working with the third eye can definitely help you with that. Ashe, ashe. So I hope that has been helpful. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that you are the puzzle. You are the biggest moving piece to your life puzzle. Ashe, you are the magic. You are every spell. All you need is the word, baby. Let Papa Legba come on through with that information. Keeping a cool, calm head. Rocking with Obatala. Today is Obatala's day. The number 7 has definitely come out, telling you that you are brilliant. You have a way of seeing and connecting and being, not only on this realm, but all other realms. It's just going to take some time, and it's going to take some practice, and it's going to take some trust, and making sure that you are in harmony with your spirit. Ashe, ashe. So the energy of the moon is going to be going from Cancer to Leo, and in 30 days it'll be going back from Cancer to Leo. So we'll be checking in. The dark moon is definitely coming up, so the dark moon takes place on Thursday, so now was a good time to start working on becoming comfortable in the dark, becoming comfortable with the silence and the peace and the quiet. Meditation definitely goes a long way. Grounding, walking outside barefoot, that's another way of grounding. You don't always have to be sitting still, like in your Nam Myoho Renge Kyo position. Go outside, take your shoes and your socks off. Get in contact, direct contact with God. Look, the sun will not be ignored. I try to close my curtain just to give a little bit of, so you can see me a little better. And the sun says, we talking about me, baby. We talking about me. Let me bust through all of that. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Using your power, your willpower, charging up with the sun, getting that boost, getting that energy that you need. It helps to create confidence. All of the meditations and all of the chants and all of the prayers, if you're working it right, it builds confidence in regards to trusting, acknowledging, accepting, and trusting your third eye. Ashe, ashe. May no ill thought, words, curses, sexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your aura, your head space, your auric, your aura space, your body space, your field space, keeping your boundaries in check, and your aortic field, your heart space, baby, your heart space. Ashe, don't forget working with your oils, your herbs, working with eating tons of fresh fruits. The name of the game, especially during the summer, is to eat lighter, but rocking with purple, since the mind eye is more of a purple hue. Ashe, a indigo hue. Ashe, ashe. You can rock with some indigo crystals. Maybe you're an indigo baby. This is in regards to trusting any of your clairs, clear audience, clear visual, the sight, paying attention to smells, understanding that it's time to let spirit out. It's like a genie in a bottle, which can also be scary. I get it. But we are too powerful to be so self-contained, too afraid to just be authentically who we are. Now is not that time. Spirit is singing you her song, his song, their song. Are you listening? Are you hearing? Center yourself. Again, this is new for a lot of us, and we will become true to this. Just take your time. Practice, practice, practice. Peace.